What is up, viewers of my videos? It is CAMKRAFT, Cam here, and this is a flawless game of Counter-Strike Global Offensive, and this is the map of DE Nuke for Diffuse Demolition. I don't know, I don't really know which one it is, but anyways, I decided today I am going to talk about kind of what I've played through my life in games and what my favorite kind of games were and stuff. So let's see. I guess I'll start right at the very start. So the first system I owned, I'm trying to remember. I think it was the Super Nintendo, and let's see, my favorite game on there, probably Mortal Kombat. And just keep in mind, this is back when I was like 5, 6, 7 in that range. Probably about 5 or 6 though for the most part. And I'm playing Mortal Kombat, like pretty violent freaking game, and I'm, you know, freaking loving it. It's like when I got introduced into the game was that. And then also the games we had for the Super Nintendo, we had Super Mario World, of course, and then we had Super Mario All-Stars, which included like all of the different Marios. And then probably my absolute favorite Super Nintendo game, which I don't own now after getting a Super Nintendo again, is Kirby All-Star, which was, oh my god, the best game ever. If you own a Super Nintendo and you have some money, because, you know, it's a rare game now and it's pretty expensive, which is why I don't own it, because I don't want to spend my money on it, even though it's amazing. But yeah, get Kirby All-Star. Oh, it's so damn good. It's so damn good. So that's what I did. And then also so what else did I play? That's pretty much it, actually. There was only those few games there. Oh, there was also Bubsy, which is you're a cat and you have to get balls of yarn, and like it's a platformer. It's so much fun. And then also, because I was like little, my brothers, they owned games, but I didn't, and for some reason this pissed me off really bad. I was mad that I didn't have one of my own games. So what I did is I took like Super Mario All-Stars and I wrote my name all over it to be like, yeah, this is mine, and my brothers got really pissed at me. So anyways, after I owned a after I owned a Super Nintendo, we got rid of that and we bought a Nintendo 64. And I still remember, like, we were at their house when we were buying it, testing it out, and we were playing Mario Party, and I fell in love with that game. Mario Party was probably my favorite game on the Nintendo 64. Because, I don't know, I'm a fan of games with minigames. It really makes me happy. They're so much fun, because you get to enjoy the variety. But then, the other games that we had on the Nintendo 64, I'm like looking back at my own games right now, trying to remember. So we had Super Smash Brothers, we had Pokemon Stadium 2, CAMKRAFT Junior Slugfest, and I remember we had Mario Golf, but we never owned Mario Tennis, and we had Star Wars Pod Racing, which was freaking awesome, so much fun, and we had Zelda Ocarina of Time, and Zelda Majora's Mask, and I played all of those all the time because, gosh, it was so much fun. So I have a Nintendo 64 now, and I still have like all those games that I just listed, but in addition we have Wipeout 64, Gex 64, Conker's Bad Fur Day, and Perfect Dark, and Mega Man 64. And oh, just absolutely love this game. It's my favorite game that I ever played on the Nintendo 64 would probably be Super Smash Bros. Because that's like the originator of like Super Smash Brothers, which is like one of the best fighting series of all time. And then I'm also a fan of Pokemon Stadium, because Pokemon Stadium is like, it's Pokemon. I don't give a shit how old I am. You can never like get too old for Pokemon, because it's Pokemon. So anyways, after we had the Nintendo 64 and gamed on that a lot, then new stuff, there's me typing because the guy was talking shit, and then I was just like, blah, 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 you gotta quit camping spawn, douche. Because he was camping spawn a lot, not in this game, like in a previous game, we ended up kicking him because we were camping so much in spawn, and he came back into this game, and then watch me, so I'm hopping on this building, and then he like tries to tase them, that's what that blue light right there is. He comes out, and then I'm sitting here with my op, and then I'm just all like, where's he? Whoa, sit the fuck down. And dummied him with the friggin' sniper. Oh yeah, if you haven't realized, this is all like sniper gameplay in this game, because I'm a beauty with a sniper. So after we owned the Nintendo 64, we ended up getting rid of that, and then we got a GameCube and also a PlayStation 2. So on the GameCube, my favorite game, oh man, I had GoldenEye not GoldenEye, 007, All or Nothing, I think it was called. I think it was something like that, and that was a really fun game to play. And then also I had like Army Men game, which was a hell of a lot of fun. And I'm trying to think of what else I would have had on that. I know I had Super Smash Bros. Melee, which that was obviously my favorite game. And then on the PlayStation 2, there's this game. Oh wow, we didn't own a PlayStation, but then there was like backwards compatibility with it, and oh my gosh, there's this game called Legend of the Dragoon. Probably like one of the best games ever made, and it came out on the PlayStation, and it is so much fun. If you own a PlayStation, like the OG PlayStation 1, buy Legend of the Dragoon. So much fun. Absolutely loved that game. So in the PlayStation 2, let's see, what did I play? I played Ghost Recon. That was the first time I played a Ghost Recon game. Because it was the, which one was it? I can't even remember which Ghost Recon it was, because there's so many of them now, but it was like one of the original, like original Ghost Recons, and I think it was like Desert something, but I can't really remember. Desert Storm. Ghost Recon Desert Storm. That's the best I can remember. Sit down, and I don't know what I do here, but I kill him because I don't die in this game, and damn, yeah, I think it was Ghost Recon Desert Storm. If you guys know what it is, tell me, because it's gonna bug me. But anyways, so I played that, and then also on the PC, yeah, I guess I should say what I played on the PC in a bit, because I got into PC after this. So yeah, so next I got into PC after those things, and I played Counter-Strike Source, which is like what got me into Counter-Strike, because Counter-Strike's a beauty. I never played 1.6. That was the one that gets everyone hooked, but Counter-Strike Source did the job for me just fine, so I don't really care. And I play Counter-Strike Global Offensive, of course, and then I just download free-to-play games and also played a bunch of online games, free online games, all that jazz. So later on, I ended up buying a Nintendo Hui. That is what I got before my Xbox 360. And I enjoyed it, but then I wanted something better. I heard so much about the Xbox. This is back when the Xbox was like newer. And I ended up selling my Wii for like $500 along with some games, which is pretty awesome because I was only like 12 years old. So I was making bank, bro. But then I ended up buying an Xbox 360, and man, I love that system. My favorite system ever. It's fucking awesome. So on that, favorite game, you guys pretty much should know. It's like, I don't know, a lot of games. Definitely not Call of Duty, though. Battlefield 3, because Battlefield 3 is fucking awesome. The game's about to finish. But anyways, actually, not really a but anyways. That's pretty, oh, there you go, for the win. So that's pretty much all I have to say. That's kind of like what I did through my gaming. And, yeah, don't forget to comment, rate, like, all that jazz. And keep on supporting your Canadian commentator.